Did you guys go through the entire study guide?
Yes, sir.
How was it compared to other study guides? Did it bring back the cobwebs and shake the cobwebs of the other classes?
Not really.
Not really. Well, it wouldn't have, because we expect you to already know that, so the study guide's looking at this class. Okay, so everybody remember, how do we do it? We read the question, we analyze each answer, and we say which one we think's most correct or least wrong. Okay? And we annotate anything we don't know, and if anything we don't understand, what do? We look it up. That's what they make the internet for. Okay. So, I deal cards, so when I deal cards, what directions does that mean we're going to start?
Yes, on this side.
To the left.
All righty.
To the left, I deal cards, so left is Irvin. Not on your side, that's right. That's backwards dealing of cards.
Number 1. The following is a security goal and objective which will be incorporated in the security infrastructure conceptual framework and plan for an enterprise. A is increase energy efficiency. B, decrease total cost of ownership. C, prevent authorized access to information. And D, increase system and network availability and uptime. And I believe it's D, increase system and network availability and uptime.
What do you think, Mike? You agree?
I had something different. I said C.
Yeah, and why would you say C?
Prevent authorized access to information.
Yeah?
It says here, the security goal and objective.
Yep, security goal and objective.
Increase system and network availability. It has to do with security, but I felt that wasn't really the most complete. And the others, of course, I took them out.
Yeah, but you said C, right?
Yes.
What's C say? Read it for me.
Prevent authorized access. Oh.
You write it as prevent unauthorized access to information. What about decrease total cost of ownership?
That's another area.
Yeah, but is that really the area we use security for?
No.
No. How about increase energy efficiency?
No.
Nah, so you can throw them out. So the only one possible is increased system and network availability and uptime. Okay? Next. Number 2.
What is not a security problem with the following network diagram? A, factory 2 is directly connected to the internet without a network firewall. B, the main enterprise topmost network is now exposed to danger from the internet based. Hang on, let me start that again. The main enterprise network is now exposed to danger from the internet because WAN router 1 is directly connected to the insecure factory 2 network at WAN router 2. C, the research center and factory 1 are now likely also at risk via the main enterprise network because of the non-firewall path to the internet via factory 2. Depending on the configuration of the firewalls and VPN endpoints at the research center and factory-1. And D, email between research center desktops and the email to server could be intercepted on the internet.
So what do you think?
Was tough.
Okay. Do you have any ideas?
I selected D, but don't ask me why.
You selected D, but don't ask you why. Irvin, what'd you think?
when I was trying to do the rule out thing, right? When it did,
Process elimination.
and factory 2 is directly connected to the internet without a file. Okay. Scratch that one.
Did you come up with D?
No.
See what happens when you give a director of Yale PhD guy the task of writing study guide questions?
If I had to guess, I would say C.
Why? Is it a non-firewall path?
Between Research Center and Factory 1?
Yeah. Looks like it says firewall B there to me, where Factory 1's got a firewall in front of it. See that? So if you look at this diagram, see how it says a VPN here and it says firewall B? And that's Factory 1? So that can't be the answer. See that? That's one of the ways you process elimination. It is D, but I'm making you think and look at the diagram, because this is a simple type of diagram you might see, and you might see you have to draw something like this in your, this is kind of like a little preview of your Black Ops architecture. All right? So it is D. Yep. Okay? Okay.
So that
These first couple are like brain surgery.
so it couldn't be intercepted. Email between Research Center desktops and email 2. Since they said it's not, what is not a security problem.
Right. Okay? Next. This one gets a little bit better.
Your help desk begins receiving a large number of phone calls from users receiving the following email message. Virus warning. If you find a file on your system labeled jdbcprogress.dll, remove it ASAP. It's a virus and will erase everything on your DVD drive. Forward this letter out to as many people as you can. This is a new, very malicious virus, and not very many people know about it. The information was announced yesterday morning from Microsoft. Please share it with everyone that might access the internet. Once again, pass this along to everyone in our address book so that it may be stopped. What would you recommend that your organization do? A, email everyone an official announcement to delete the file. B, send computer technicians to each PC to delete the file. C, write a program to run on each PC to delete the file. Or D, verify whether or not the message was a hoax or not, and let your organization know. I selected D.
Everybody agree? I hate those people that would send you email and say, hey, this is a virus, everybody go do this, and everybody blows up the computers. It's like, yeah, thanks a lot for that little tidbit of information. Okay, cool. Next.
Which of the following is a virus? A collection of distributed computers with software agents that run and communicate autonomously and automatically. B, malicious software that is installed surreptitiously on personal computers to collect information about their computer or browsing habits without their informed consent. A, I guess this means BS, that's backdoor, BSCK. Door program.
Yeah, it should be backdoor.
Okay. Which provides an attacker with a complete control of the victim's system over a network. D, a computer program that can replicate itself, infect a computer without permission or knowledge of the owner. It is a parasite and must exist within other computer software. E, a self-propagating computer program which uses a network to send copies of itself to other computers with or without any user intervention, without it being carried by or existing within other software. I selected D.
Parasite, right? A virus is parasitic. It has to have a host. It has something to attach to, right? It'll self-replicate, but it has to have something to attach to. A worm can clone independently and is not parasitic. That's the main thing there to tell you. It is, in fact, D. Okay?